about. So I've been getting a lot of questions about looping in NASM. So I thought I would just put together a quick explanatory video to hopefully kind of try and connect the dots that you might have learned last year in Python to what we're doing right now in NASM, and hopefully draw that connection for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we'll look at a very simple loop, and we'll load up a Python 3 shell. And in this loop, we'll just do very simply, we'll make a for loop for, say, I, um, and we'll put that in range of, say, 10, right? And all we're going to do in this loop is print out that value of I. And we'll see that we get the value 0 through 9, right? So let's go ahead and let's emulate this in NASM. So I've already went ahead and prepared the directory with some of the sample files on lead. I've gone ahead and made a make file so that we can put this all together very easily. So let's just hop right into our code, into the loops.asm file. And we'll see here that we have a very, very basic setup. So we have some x variable that we're going to use to loop through. And in this case, we also will go through to 5. And we'll say we'll go from 0 to x minus 1. So we have our very simple ASM main routine, which has the entrance code and the exit code. So let's go ahead and get started. So in the body of our routine, we're going to start by saying for range. And this is what we'll call our loop jump back point. And then we'll say end for range. And this is where we'll go when we're finished looping. So to start, we need a way that we can print out the values to the screen. So obviously we're going to want to use our primary register to do that. So we'll start at initial value in RAX, our primary register, with the value 0. And then we're going to look at the for loop logic. So the biggest part of this for loop is going to be comparing the value that is currently in RAX to the value of x, and seeing that RAX is not greater than or equal to x, right? So we're going to compare RAX to the value of x, right? And then we need to think, okay, so what do we want to do based on this comparison? Well, in any case that x is above or equal to the value of RAX, we're going to end our loop, right? In any case that it's not, we're going to do the following. So first off, we want to print out the value of RAX. Then, to hold true to our loop from Python, we'll call print line. And then we need to increment our RAX. So this will give us the effect of 0, 1, 2. And then all we need to do is jump back to our for range loop, right? So we're going to compare RAX to x. If it's above or equal to, or greater than or equal to, in other terms, we're going to end our loop and jump out. And then we can have anything defined after the loop that we need. If it's not, then we're going to go into the loop's body. We'll print out the integer that we have. We'll print out a new line. We'll increment our indexing variable, and then we'll restart our loop and check that our condition still holds. So let's go ahead and save this. And we'll make it. And we'll run it. And we see we get the same variable output as our Python example.